Hello children, let us continue our topic of chemical bonding. We did electrovalent or ionic bond. Let us start with the covalent or molecular bond. Covalent or molecular bond. It is formed by mutual sharing of electrons between the two combining atoms. So this is formed by mutual sharing. How this mutual sharing takes place, I'll discuss later. And secondly, this bond is formed between two non-metals. So when two non-metals are there and they join together, they form the compound, that is by covalent bonding, and ionic compounds, they are formed by metal and non-metal. So here it is two non-metals. How this mutual sharing takes place? Let us discuss different types of covalent bonding. First, A part, single covalent bond. Single covalent bond. How the single covalent bond is formed? That is by mutual sharing of one pair of electrons. By mutual sharing of one pair of electrons. Example, first example, formation of hydrogen molecule. Hydrogen molecule, that is H2. We know the H is having atomic number 1, and if we write the configuration, that K shell is having 1 electron, and this is the hydrogen, this is having its 1 electron, another hydrogen that is also having 1 electron. So by mutual sharing, they share their electrons with each other and their K shell is complete with the mutual sharing. Because they have shared only one pair of electrons, so they are having single covalent bond. It is represented like this, single covalent bond. Second example, that is formation of chlorine molecule. Formation of chlorine molecule. How this chlorine molecule is formed? Like chlorine is having atomic number 17. If we write the configuration 2, 8 and 7, to complete the M shell, it needs only 1 electron. So that is shared with the other chlorine, that is Cl2, and one chlorine that is having 7 electrons, another one is also having 7 electrons, one electron they share with each other because they have shared only 1 electron. So chlorine single. This is single covalent bond. Another example, it is not like that covalent bonding is there, single covalent bond is there between the two similar atoms. It can be between the dissimilar atoms. Third example, formation of HCl molecule. Configuration, you know, configuration of hydrogen and Cl. So hydrogen is having 1 electron, chlorine is having 7 electrons because the different atoms are there. So one is represented with the dot, other one with the cross. So by the sharing of 1 electron, K shell of hydrogen is complete, and by sharing the electron of hydrogen, M shell of chlorine is also complete because they have shared only 1 electron. So single covalent bond is there. Another example, that is methane molecule. That is CH4. Carbon atomic number 6. If we write the configuration, then it is 2 and 4. Hydrogen we know that is having 1 and K shell is having 1 electron. So 4 electrons of carbon, these are the 4 electrons of carbon, and 4 hydrogen are there. So hydrogen add, complete the shell of hydrogen, K shell of hydrogen of each hydrogen. So this is K shell of each hydrogen is complete. Let us complete the L shell of carbon with the 8 electrons. So it has shared the 4 electrons with the 4 hydrogen. So 4 single covalent bonds are there. 4 single covalent bonds with the methane. Next example, that is formation of ammonia molecule. What is ammonia? That is NH3. Ammonia molecule, that is NH3. So nitrogen atomic number 7. If we write the configuration, then it is having 2 and 5, and hydrogen we know that it is having 1 electron in the K shell. Let us make the electrons of nitrogen 2, 3, 4 and 5. As 3 hydrogen are there, so 3 hydrogen. Let us complete the K shell of each hydrogen. This is the K shell of each hydrogen, and now let us complete the L shell of nitrogen with 8 electrons. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 electrons. They have shared the 3 single covalent bonds, and these 2 electrons, they are not shared with any of the atoms, so they are called, these electrons, they are called lone pair. The pair of electrons which does not participate in bond formation. So these 2 electrons, they are not participating in bond formation, so that is called lone pair. So one lone pair is there on ammonia molecule. Next one, that is formation of water molecule. Water, that is H2O or HOH. Oxygen configuration, that is 2 and 6. So 6 electrons, and 2 hydrogen complete the K shell of hydrogen and L shell of oxygen with 8 electrons. You can count the number of electrons within that circle: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So structure is like one single bond, and here one lone pair is there, and here also lone pair is there. So 2 lone pairs are there on oxygen in water molecule. 2 lone pairs which do not form any bond, they are called lone pairs. So 2 lone pairs on water, in water molecules on oxygen. So these are all single covalent bonds, and let us do the double covalent bond. Double covalent bond, mutual sharing of pairs of electrons. So which is formed by mutual sharing of 2 pairs of electrons. For example, that is oxygen molecule. O2 molecule. Oxygen atomic number 8. If we write the configuration, then it is having 2 and 6. 6 electrons, 2, 2 and 2. Another oxygen that is also having 6 electrons, sharing of 2 pairs of electrons with each other. As 2 pairs of electrons they are sharing with each other, so oxygen double bond is there, as they are sharing 2 pairs of electrons with each other. Second example, that is carbon dioxide molecule. Carbon dioxide molecule. Carbon that is having 4 electrons in the outermost shell, and oxygen that is having 6. Another oxygen that is also having 6. Complete the shell of oxygen, L shell of oxygen with 8 electrons, and this oxygen is also having 8 electrons with the sharing of 2, and carbon will share the 2 electrons with each of the oxygen. So here the structure is C double bond O, double bond O. 2 pairs it is sharing with this oxygen, and 2 pairs it is sharing with this oxygen. So carbon double bond oxygen, double bond oxygen. Next is triple covalent bond. Triple covalent bond. Formed by mutual sharing of three pairs of electrons. Example, formation of nitrogen molecule. N2 molecule. nitrogen, that is having atomic number 7. If we write the configuration, then it is 2 and 5. 5 electrons in the outermost shell, 3 on this side and 2. And this is another nitrogen having 5 electrons. 3 they are sharing with each other. So this is having 8 electrons and 3 this nitrogen is sharing with this nitrogen. So 3 they are sharing with each other. So this is nitrogen triple bond. I hope you understood all these. Draw these pictures for practice in your copies. Thank you very much.